play. That makes sense. Just have to think about it a little bit. How to join my games. You need to be fast, Catler. Right, let's try Art of Defense. This is now the 3rd time in a row, but we're learning, I think. We need to work our way towards very strong heroes, very fast, because the units are good, but they're not really good enough, because the enemy units that come towards you are far stronger.
Yes.
Right, you go off, you build a burrow, and you go and attack something quickly. Let's get going with Critical Strike. And Bob's your uncle. So, the faster I tech, the quicker I get access to my heroes. But I want to get barracks as well, actually. So, barracks there. So I can actually get some units. Because they're not terrible at the start. It's just, as the game comes on, or goes on, the units just get way too strong. Ah. When will I play the Diablo 3 map? Not today, is what I will say. Not today. Good old Blade Master imbalance. I think I still need like 6 peons in this gold mine. I'm not entirely sure. That gold mine is too far away. I don't want to miss out on any gal. Boom. Oh, that reminds me. I need a sharp. We'll get a sharp. We got that going. And then one more into there. 300 gold from Ash Anta. I need 300 gold from the others. There's an emissary here. If you give 2,000 gold, basically the Blood Elves will help fight for you. And you need it because we can't do it without it. The only downside to that is you won't get access to these gold mines, I think, maybe. I don't know 100% sure. We haven't done it yet. That's it. That's sweet. Good job, guys. Good job. I'm almost actually at 2k. So we just fill that in. That should be 6 on the gold mine, which is standard melee. 6 on the gold mine. Nothing newbie about that. I'll probably go mirror image and critical strike. Boom. It is a pleasure to side with you, my lords. I have sent my 5 best men to help you in this fight. Oh, okay. So he's going to give us 5 at a time or something, is he? Let's see how that works. But we've got 1 minute until the waves come. The waves come from up the top here and work their way down. So it begins with the militia. And it gets tougher and tougher from there. I'm going to get some grunts in the meantime. Try to work my way up towards 50 food whilst getting enough lumber to tech up. So I'm trying to do the right thing. The later units aren't too powerful. I can get myself access to a dragon roost, but that's going to take ages to build. And I just noticed that in the last time there's a blue dragon roost here, so maybe just buy those. Ah, looks like we're going to be doing the middle because the Blood Elves have made their move. They're going to help clear the middle for us, which is actually potentially quite good. You do get like tomes and stuff like that from here. So you can buy like standard shop items here. Or if you come over to here, you get the imbalanced stuff. So all of these sweet items you can get access to. There's no tomes to buy, but for example, you just go mass boots of Quel'Thalas, which is what I would probably do on my Blade Master. Ooh. And concentrate on making him OP. Because I think heroes are the key for this. This is kind of like a hero arena. Oh, dirty. I'm nicking it all. Okay, let's get the tech. You want to stay here and fight? We could probably take on the militia. But as the levels get harder and harder, I'm not so sure. I can read chat, but I'm trying to concentrate on doing my bit. So there's a Boots of Quel'Thalas. Can't get access to it yet. Look at these people. What are you saying? Someone in game told you can use the gold mines now. What? Because they're allied? Yeah, that's a good point. But we've got to get over there, haven't we? And to get over there, I think we've got to get access to the Goblin Laboratory, which is very difficult, but might be able to get there and pick it up. These guys hit hard, but I think you might be able to get a Zeppelin away from them. I've got an idea on how to do it. So I'm going to go do that now, because I think they can handle this. So my tech is going through. We're going to get War Mill over there. We're going to get Invisibility Potion, and we're going to walk all over. And see if we can get access to the Goblin Lab. Actually, I should take a peon or two closer towards that position. Because if we can take the gold mines, that's going to be some sweet cash, which will be more sweet OP items and all that kind of stuff. So Kale might just give us some stuff every level. Right, now this is where it gets interesting. Let's go for this. Come on. That'll do. Now where's my peons at? I don't need both gold mines, but I can only get one Zeppelin for now, so I might take them both and just pure feed my Blade Master for the lols. What the fuck? You couldn't make it up. Well, that's me destroyed. I can't actually get my hero back until tier 2. That aggro range is not like a normal melee game. They shouldn't have aggroed, but... Okay, they did. That's pretty bad. I gotta say, that's pretty bad. But we'll see if we can make a comeback from that. I don't know if it needs a re. That hurt, though. That hurt a lot. I wasn't expecting them to be so aggressive, because typically creeps don't actually attack if you're going in between like that, but they decided to do it, and because they hit for like 50 to 74 damage each, you can't react quick enough, I think, to stop them from killing you. Interesting. I was wondering how I'm going to get over there, though. I hope a Zeppelin can go over there in the first place. Unless the Waygate goes over there. But there's no Waygate here. So maybe it has to be Zeppelin. I don't know. I'll send the Grunt over to the Waygate so we can actually find out what this thing does. Yeah, cheeky AI. Altar is taking its sweet time. I might need a little bit of help defending my base then in that case. So the Dreadlords are very strong with AoE. The Undead are on the east-hand side and the left-hand side. They have strong AoE heroes, so Flame Strike, Rain of Fire, Carrion Swarm, that kind of thing. You got the Orcs at the bottom, probably just agility heroes, and I'm not exactly sure what the Night Elf are up to. Or Corrupted Night Elf. Right, Grunt is coming through. And the Waygate just comes over to the other side. Okay, fair enough. So it's just an easy way for the left-hand side to help the east-hand side if need be. You could lure the enemy to the Kale's base. That's one way to do it. Kale will act, and he won't attack us. This one bad guy. Oh, I got 10... No, I was going to say, I thought I got 10 gold for that. You don't get gold for kills in this. Right, let's tech up again. The only unit I can warrant building this time round is actually the Kodo. Because it provides an aura. Otherwise, the rest of the units, they just aren't really worth it. Now, I'd love to restart and go perfect, but I think we'll still be okay, even with that terrible mess. But it gives people a chance, actually, and it gives me a chance to get a shredder as well. This time round. So, who wants gold mines? Because you're going to need to share control, and I might be able to put your units in the Zeppelin. I can't remember if you can do that or not. Did I try the Kata? Witty. What? The Demolisher? I doubt that's going to be much use. Because we need people to fill up on those gold mines as well. So I go with Maim. He's basically just a Blade Master with crit, mirror image, and he also gets bash and evasion. Your worst nightmare, basically. We got Fell Orc General and Fell War Chief. Looks like you don't actually need tier 3 to get all of those heroes. Which is quite sweet. So I'll do the same thing. Invisibility potion. Sneak some peasants. Or one peon, really. If people are going to take multiple units. So, hang on a second. Okay. Orange. Send one peon. Here. Ember. Send one Echo. Here. And I would say maybe the other orc. Multi. Send one peon. Here. Go. Get that going so I don't have to worry about it, and then I can pick those peons up later on with the Zeppelin and move them over. Hopefully not getting killed by some pesky sharpshooters. But we'll see about that. Coming over to the middle. They're defending the middle now, which you kind of can do in these earlier waves, but they hit really, really hard, so it's pretty difficult.
Yes.
You have to mitigate a lot of damage.
Something needs
Alright, get out of me way. Invisibility potion. Let's try this again, shall we? And hopefully not get too destroyed. Play. Oh. General's out. I'll go with Cleave and Endurance Aura. Raw didn't do too much for me last time. So invisibility should last for 2 minutes, so we should be okay. Looks like they cleared that wave. Got 2 more minutes until the next wave, so that's good. So we're going to want to mirror image, Zeppelin, and that, and then bugger off over here. Bring my peon, which is over here. Did anyone actually send their units? Okay, so Ember, Multi, and what about Orange? Orange peon? Share, or so I can get those units coming over. Let's see if I can actually even put them in the Zeppelin. Those are some big corrupted ancients. Tougher ones. So we'll send these over to here. Right, this time, hopefully the Zeppelin doesn't get wrecked. We're going to skirt in between. Then we're going to skirt the border. Where in English do I live in? What? I'm in Essex. A scum capital of England. Right, so that worked. There's one base. Let's come back this way. There's nothing coming this way to kill me. Good lad, good lad. Alright, there's peon there. And where's the other peons that I sent? Oh, I don't know where the bloody hell they went now. Oh, I can't pick it up.
My life for this.
I can't pick them up. Worth a shot though, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'll send the Acolyte back to you. And I will just drop these. Come over here so we don't have to worry about lumber. Zeppelin can chase you to 3. And maybe build towards that Dragon Roost. Fortress, Spirit Lodge, Bestiary. So Spirit Lodge. Have I shared him? Yeah, because I can move his units. Ah, that's a good point. I'm very ignorant, aren't I? Let's try that again then. Let's hope I was wrong. Oh wow, you've gone for a defensive at this position rather than letting them split out. That's interesting. Okay, so where were the other 2 units? There. So, share with purple, share with red. Zeppelin's coming over. Let's hope this works. I'd rather be wrong and that this actually works, because then it's a lot less effort for them, but I don't know. I would have thought it would just be able to put them in there. Hey, I was wrong. There's a first time for everything. Okay, so where was the orange unit that I sent back to base? I need another unit from you. So Ember can take this one. I'll send the Zeppelin over there.
Are you threatening me?
Good, good, good. Orange, send Acco there. 1 Acolyte, and we'll get that going. So this should be Ember's Acolyte, I think. There you go.
Where shall my blood
So you're good.
still? Work complete.
Just there. Outside your base. Oh, I see. Overclock's already taken both the gold mines. Jesus. And people say Overclock doesn't know how to play.
Work complete.
Right, well, okay, that's the gold mines dealt with. So we've got that headache out of the way. Now I've got my 3 heroes. And I'm going to scumbag it up and just go for some sick items whilst going for the super Dragon Roost. This takes about half an hour to build. Where can I put you? Maybe on this side.
Happy to. Whatever you say.
Oh my goodness, these corrupted ancients.
I'll consider it.
I'm awake, I'm awake. Boots of Quel'Thalas. Fairly long cooldown on that, but you can also get things like Crown of Kings and stuff like that, which are definitely worth it if you can mass them, but obviously you need a lot of gold for it. 2,000. There's all the auras as well. So gold mine is filled with 6 peons, as is how it should be in melee. 6 peon, gold mine. We'll get 1 Kodo. We'll send him to the middle here for the aura. We'll have the Zeppelin, like, stay over here or something. I don't know. Although they got air units, don't they? There's 2 levels where air units come. So you got to be careful of that, and they'll decimate you. I don't think the enemy air units will come attack here. If they do, you've at least got defenses. From Kale, over at the bot left. Has he actually done much since Kale? I haven't really been paying attention to him. He sent those footmen at the start, but I don't know if he's done much else. Anyway, we got Endurance Aura, and we got Shockwave. Mirror Image will be good. So we're treating this a little bit like Darkness Reborn. Just dealing with waves and waves. I was going to go with the attribute bonus this time and just Shockwave. Keep him a relatively simple hero in this third one. You don't actually get like gold for last hits and all that kind of stuff, but you do have a scoreboard here for EP. Now we're taking too much damage. The blocks are real there. The blocks are real. Yeah, there's a lot of blocks. There's the Kodo for the aura. This is nasty level, but it's a good idea to keep them close like this so we can get the maximum effect out of the AoE, Flame Strike and all of that. It's a good idea. I think I'm going to need those Crown of Kings to make that hero actually strong enough to stand in a fight. Alright, I'll get the War Drums. We've got the Dragon Roost. It's almost halfway done. It takes a long time, probably about 5 minutes to build. Each race has one of those super buildings. So the undead get like the ability to build a whole bunch of demons. The best one is probably the Corrupted Juggernaut or something, I think it's called. And that can basically spawn Infernal, like a Dreadlord can, basically. It costs 11 food though, and like 1,000 gold and wood, so it's pretty damn pricey. Here's our Crown of Kings. Bargain. He needs to get experience as well, otherwise he's not going to be able to stand in these fights. AoE heroes are really good in this. Obvious reasons. Now, Dragon Roost, 75% done. We've got 1 grunt that's just going to camp and protect the base. So the Spirit Lodge can only get you the Warlock. Could get the dragon up here, the blue dragon, but I'm going to wait and see what this can do. It might get me stronger versions of them, hopefully. Mask of Death when it pops out. Was the Mask of Death available? I don't think the Mask of Death was an item you can buy. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is there. It's got a very long cooldown, but I definitely do need that. So if you destroy these towers, you get access to the Fountain of Health and Mana, but good luck getting through these towers. I mean, look at the armor on them. The stats. It's pretty ridiculous. Blood Elves contributing. Okay, so this Dragon Roost... Oh, so close. But so far. We've got shop here, but you can only really get healing cells and stuff like that. It's nothing too exciting. I might just get a couple of healing cells. Pull them over here. If anyone needs them. Right, Dragon Roost is done. Oh no! All it does is make a red dragon. That costs more than the red dragon you can get from up there. Okay, well, I guess I'll still take it. Unless you get this one off cooldown. There's only... Oh, there's 2 actually. Yeah, it might not be worth it then. I mean, red dragons are good, but... You've already got an option to get the blue ones, which are actually better in the game. The blue dragons are the best dragons, in my opinion. We're actually doing really good this time, so I'm glad I didn't reset. We've actually learned from our previous experiences. It's not exactly been easy, but, you know. Right, Zeppelin. Try not to die this time. I know it's scary. Look at that. Ugh. Although I would be curious to see what stats you get from the dragon.
We're under attack.
So it's still building. Hero's dead. But I get the chomp. I tried to pull him back, but I don't know. Maybe too late. Too little, too late. Too suicidal.
Are you threatening me?
Right, okay. Let's come to the other side and get the other dragon. Sweet, sweet dragon.
Under attack.
So what's going on now?
Are you threatening me?
I'm just going to keep all my stuff very far back. Red dragon almost out. I'm actually past the 50 food mark, which isn't good. So that's the downside.
What you want? Can't build there. Our allied town is being attacked.
What?
Red dragon. It's the same.
War chief.
Except I can do that. Maybe I go up to 80 food then.
Our allied town is
And
being
stay at 80
attacked.
food.
Got it.
Overclock, getting the bloody blue dragon. He's always trying to team kill me, isn't he? He doesn't actually communicate anything. He just sees what I do and then just copies it. Just to be annoying. I don't think the dragons that I buy can benefit from upgrades. I can't see at the moment.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Ah, here comes the air. Let's see how we get on here. Should really get orbs for the other two heroes that I have. Ah, doesn't look good for you. Time to get back, matey. And you as well in a moment. You won't be able to take that. Luckily there's only 2 air levels. And then they just use their ground attack, which is rubbish. This is going pretty good actually, but there's still 23 waves in total, aren't there? Can't build there. I might get myself another Crown of Kings actually whilst I'm... Or the Orb of Mask of Death, which isn't quite available. But I don't know if I can get the benefit from the Mask of Death. Anyway, do you know why? Because you've got this orb here, and you can't get rid of it. I can't remove it. And you can only have one orb effect. So I don't know whether that Mask of Death is going to work. I'm pretty sure it's not. The Scourge Bone Chimes should work, though. Although one of these heroes has Vampiric Aura. Kale does actually have some stuff to buy. Armor by 10 and all stats by 10. Holy shit. That's, whoa. That's like an extra 500 gold. And it's a double Crown of Kings with 10 armor. Better get there before Overclock listens to the stream and then does it himself.
Work complete. Is your will. Our allied town is being attacked. Finally. I'll consider it.
I don't think the mask overrides the orb effect. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's whichever item is in the top left that gets the top effect.
Our allied town is being attacked.
I mean, worst case scenario, the Mask of Death can always be put on this guy, but it's not exactly meant for him. Alright, so this base got pretty battered. It needs to rebuild. I hope you got an Acolyte spare. You didn't lose all your Acolytes, otherwise you got screwed. Because Overclocked... Oh, hang on a second. Why is Overclock's base is gone? Did the Gyrocopters go there? I'm trying to work this out. Right, let's go back to the dragons, who are just chilling right now. Can you put a healing salve on a dragon? You can. Alright, so they still get benefits from that. And then it's not too long until maybe we can just keep getting the blue dragons.
What is your will?
Take your time.
Command me.
Googled, Mask of Death will overwrite your orb. Okay, well all I need is like another 2,000 gold now and we're golden. But yeah, Maybe just keep buying that one, because that's not even got that long a cooldown. That is ridiculously OP compared to anything else you can buy in this game. And my hero's going to die again. Don't get blocked by the fiends that love to block. Well, there goes another hero. I'm not sure this is the best game to play with melee heroes. Alright, I'm pulling everything back now, because it's all pretty low. But if we could work our way towards Fountain of Health, that would be sweet. Hey, you got those Infernal Juggernauts. Sweet. Start spawning those Infernals. Although the shame is those Infernals won't be that good compared to the stats that are coming out from these enemies, but still, spawning an Infernal for free is worth it, providing you don't lose the actual Juggernaut that does it. Pretty blocking yourself there, mate. It's so messy now.
Good one. Our allies hero has been slain. Our allies hero has been slain. Good one.
Grimoire of Souls? Oh! That's permanent buff, baby. That obviously goes to this hero. This is like one of the strongest heroes in the game. Evasion, crit, and bash. Like, you couldn't ask for much more than that. I think that was just health, though.
What is your will?
Get the mask. We're almost there for the mask. And that's if it works.
Command me.
And no one's taken these gold mines again. You should really try to do that when you can. It's obviously worth it.
War Chief.
Hello.
Right, here's hoping that the mask works.
Take your time. Look around.
War Chief.
Let's find out. Let's come round to... Where's the sapling? Ah, that's already been cleared. Awesome. So we can get another one of those.
Whatever you say. What is your will?
And the kale item is almost ready as well, so you really would just want to save your gold for that.
War Chief. Finally.
Oh, it's working. That's definitely working.
Let none survive. Whatever you say. Weak-minded coward. Our allied town is being attacked.
I might want to save Bladestorm for the next wave. Or I can just use it here.
Command me.
I bow to yours.
What is your will? Command me.
Oh, so many knights. Yeah.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Oh, could be a sick item. Ancient figurine. Hang on a second. That's crap, isn't it? No. Intelligence by 12 and attack by 20. That's good for someone. Intelligence item here.
Our allied town is being attacked. I'll consider it. War Chief. I can wait no longer.
Oh, that's been bought. And let's guess who bought
Our
that.
allied town is being attacked. Our allies' hero has been slain. I can wait no longer. Our allied town is being attacked. We're under attack. Perfect.
I laughed in the face of danger.
Our allies' hero has been slain. Our allies' hero has been slain.
Are you threatening me?
Our allied town is being attacked.
Full speed ahead.
Finally. Whatever you say. Inventory is full. We're under attack!
Do we still have that Kodo over here? Maybe. Maybe not. Level 10, so there's still like 13 levels to go. It's ridiculously difficult, this is.
Something
It's too many peons. I could get that, but that'll put me over 80 food, so I probably don't want to.
What is your will? Ready for battle. Our allies here.
Move the stuff.
Our allies here. Our allied town is being attacked. Perfect. Command me. Our allied town is being attacked. What is your will?
Damn. They do so much damage, it's so hard to keep these heroes alive. That's why you need like a super OP hero.
What you want?
So you can just kind of solo small groups of them at least. Alright, I'm on my way.
I'll consider it. I can wait no longer. Something you're doing? I can wait no longer. Finally.
That robe though. You must buy that off cooldown. I mean, even this one's very good. No, that's a bargain.
I can wait no longer. War Chief.
I get free heals from the priest here. I think I'll just chill here with my heals.
I can wait no longer.
Takes so long to heal him up. He'll actually just heal quicker. Oh look, he is sending units.
Whatever you say.
This guy looks like he's so desperate to get somewhere, isn't he? Wait for me!
War Chief.
Oh, I like it. It's kind of beautiful. Like a dance effect. Mesmerizing. Yeah, the two group thing is working. I need to get to the east hand side though, really. That's where my group is. Oh, Death and Decay. Very good ability. For them being blocked in so heavily.
Ready for battle.
Cause of attack plus 15, okay. Just sitting there.
We're under attack. What is your will?
Got the bash procs now.
War Chief. I'll command me.
How easy is it to kill these towers? not easy at all. But we are pushing through. Just let my red dragons chill at the back. We've got 1 minute to do this, actually. No, I'll save Blade Storm still. Ah, you're gonna die again. You fucking die all the time, mate. That third hero somehow always gets killed. And then when I realise he's losing health, like, rapidly, he's always in a position where I can't actually get him out of it. I lost one of my blue dragons as well. Feels bad. These are pretty ridiculously tough, these towers. Back off, I guess. It is kind of... I do consider getting like mass demolishers maybe to sit at the back here and just splash damage. Would that be better than dragons? Potentially, yeah. That's if they can stay and not get hit by anything. Ashanta coming for the item. The item of love, the item of truth. What does the portal guarded by the faceless ones do? Not much. There is a character down here that you can purchase like 8 Legion units to probably fight back. So I think it sends those units probably through these portals to come and help you. Would be my guess. He's got reincarnation, he's okay.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Let me get this Blade Master into a good position.
Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied
Good enough, I guess. That's why you get like a super OP hero like this. So you can just... Oh my goodness, the levels. The experience. So that's been bought. Wait for the next one then. He's back, everyone. He's back. There's a boulder tower. That's actually pretty good. 100 to 121 siege damage. Oh, Death and Decay. That's the real hero here. Almost all the towers are down, which is really good. Do we want to set up like a new base here with mass towers? How do you build those boulder towers? The moonwells are good as well, yeah. Lots of moonwells.
What is your will?
So what, if you get the ivory towers, that turns into boulder towers here. Oh, there's an engineer. That's probably worth it. I got tons of gold. I could spend it on that. I like how overclock just... Like, what's with this building placement?
Ready for battle. War Chief. Finally. Whatever you say. Our allied town is...
Wow, Blaze Storm comes off cooldown like almost instantaneously.
Our allies are attacked. Command me.
No! He couldn't get out.
Hero has been slain.
He couldn't escape the wrath.
I'm on the job.
Oh yeah. Death Towers.
That's not in the
All sorts of towers.
Our allies' hero has been
I'm
slain.
on the job. On the job.
Our allies' hero has been slain. Our allies'
Yeah,
hero
you're hearing a lot of our allies' heroes have been slain. It's because they got range units. Range units are insane. Careful with your units, Overclock. They're way expensive. Let the heroes do the rest of the work.
perfect. We're under attack. Our allies' hero has been slain.
Yeah, it's definitely all about the heroes.
Allies' hero has been slain.
Ah, a lot of my dragons have gone down as well. I think it's just heroes and towers now. This looks a lot like Darkness Reborn, doesn't it? It resembles Darkness Reborn very, very similarly. I'm going to build on the right-hand side then. Come on, lads. We've got 1 minute to build. Let's get one of each tower to work out what they do.
Yes, I'm already on it.
Oh, looks like you can just build them
That's
anywhere.
not in the blueprints.
You can just build them on the same
Yes,
position.
I'm already on it.
Well, let's get next to each other for the moment. I'm not even sure they block.
Elf would have thought of something better.
Command me.
Blade Master will be out again shortly. I wonder if they benefit from my upgrades as well, like spiked barricades.
What is your will?
This is almost ready again, but Ashanta's coming in for another steal.
Ready for that.
No. No.
Command me. Perfect.
Sort of slowly pushing forward.
Work complete.
Okay, energy tower. Oh, these can be upgraded. Boulder tower, flame tower. Flame tower seems kind of bad. They better attack really quickly. Overclocked, wasting so much fucking gold, man. He's over high upkeep with 2 gold mines. I'm actually probably going to kill that other gold mine and just take it off him.
Town is being attacked.
Because he does waste a whole bunch of shit. Oh my god, what is this?
Ready for battle. Command me.
They're actually able to attack my red dragon.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Let me do it.
What the fuck is this? This is the other air level.
What is your will?
At least there's only one more of these. Well, that's it. Seems fair.
Our allied town is being attacked. Ready for battle.
You're
We're
interrupting my
under attack. Our allied town is being attacked. What is your will? Whatever you say.
There's upkeep, so he's basically getting like 40% income from the gold mines instead of 70%. Oh, those griffins.
We're under attack. Our town is under attack. Our allied town is being attacked. What do you want? Something to do? What, Chief? I can wait. Ready for battle. Yes. Our allied town is being attacked.
I'll have it up in no time.
So which tower do we want? Well, we haven't tried the death tower yet. Get 2 of those. They sound
I'll have
cool.
it up in no time.
What, Chief? What is our town is under attack. We're under attack.
Weh, 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 weh.
Something to do? What? Command me. What is your will? What, Chief?
Next wave in 40 seconds.
Ready for battle. Command me. I can wait no longer. Ready for battle. What, Chief? Command me. Work complete. Work complete.
No, not like that. I'll have it up in no time.
Yeah. Bonus blood elf level.
What is your will? Command me. What is your
I'm staying
will?
underneath 50 food. I'm just going to mass towers and get mass engineers.
Command me.
Screw the dragons, they're not getting that much done.
Our allied town is being attacked. Command me. Upgrade complete. What is your will?
Got to be careful when building though, because enemy mobs tend to focus builders first. So hopefully they don't go for them. They're just outside of range. I don't think my first hero can die for easily now. He's got to that kind of point. You're going to stay back and not die, speaking of which. In fact, you can come back and get the fat loot, because I'll get that as well. What's up? Yeah, I'm on my way. Just like the tone.
What is your will? Upgrade complete. Work complete.
Fast attack and 50 to 58 chaos damage. I think that's the best. Boulder Tower's pretty awesome as well. But I think Death Towers are probably the best. So this is from like the Blood... not the Blood Elf camp, isn't this from the Blizzard level? Blizzard TD. Again, Ivory Tower?
What is your
Does that
will?
convert into what I think it
Ready
might
for
do?
battle.
Let's find out.
Work complete.
Arcane Tower, 550 gold. That's either going to be really good or really bad. Hang on a second. No, there's that. 2,200 health. 43 to 45 damage fast. It's pretty good, actually.
Command
Maybe
me.
just have someone just sitting there buying those over time.
What is your will?
On the minimap, it looks like I'm under attack. You know where it flashes red when you're normally under attack? Because my units are white and they're going around red units.
Ready for battle.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Alright, sorry, mate.
Want me to do what? That's not enough, Prince.
Command me. Good one. Our allies' hero has been slain.
Really starting to push forward now, huh?
Work complete. Work complete. War Chief. I can be ready for battle. Perfect.
I could use Doom and Ember's Acolyte, but that would be mean.
War Chief. What is your will? Ready. Our allied town is being attacked.
39 armor.
Command complete.
That's a tanky dude.
Work complete. Yes. Ready. War Chief.
It's all about the OP Blade Master.
Our allies' hero has been slain. What is your will? Our town is under attack.
That's what the chaos damage is good for as well. Just being able to do damage to fortified or anything. Can take a few hits as well before it gets killed.
Ready for battle.
It's good to know you're ready for battle.
Work complete. Command me. What is your will?
What do you want?
Perfect.
I get a couple more engineers.
I'm on the job.
Ready for battle.
Told you, you got to get this Blade Master to a point where he's just able to tank this and keep so much distracted. They're gonna kill that Death Tower though. Stop them from killing the Death Tower. Those things aren't that cheap. And how long does this gold mine last for? Oh, good. Almost eternity. My third hero is just a mule at this point. Maybe I get a unit with backpack.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete, Master.
And just ferry units back and forth with a few grunts or something. Or raiders. They're faster.
Ready for battle. I can wait no longer.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Although these are so super expensive.
Command me. What is your will? Command me, War Chief. Ready to ride. Ready for battle. Double. What is your will?
I'll have it up in no time.
Command me. Ready for battle.
Is backpack done yet? There we go.
What you want? Our allied town is being attacked.
Does it actually not work though? Select a unit with an inventory.
Master?
Oh.
Yes, Chieftain.
Oh. I researched backpack, but none of these units have it.
What you want?
Nope.
Our allied town is being
I
attacked.
guess the hero will have to be the mule then.
Good one. We're under attack. Command me.
You're interrupting my calculations. No, not like that. Let me do it.
Upgrade. Our allied town is being attacked.
Oh. Oh. That's cheeky.
What is your will, War Chief? Our allied town is being attacked. Ready, War Chief.
I'm just gonna wait for these.
Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied town is being attacked. What is your will? Weak-minded coward? Finally, whatever you say.
I don't really have Bloodlust apart from if I get the Fell Champions that can cast Bloodlust, but I think it doesn't last very long. I've got Curse, Howl of Terror, my Blade Master, and I think he gets bashed from time to time. I seem to not be able to cast Blade Storm. Oh, that's because of the silence.
And me. And me.
But he's got where he needs to go, which is just ridiculous. Just able to essentially tank. So we can keep a whole bunch of mobs distracted if need be.
Ready for battle.
Right, ready for battle. I'm going to swap over another hero then.
What
And
is
I'm just
your
going to keep
will?
getting these over and over. I mean, I don't know how necessary it is, but I don't think any units that I can build are going to be much more powerful than my heroes, so they're not going to contribute much more.
Our allied town is being attacked.
And at least with the towers. Are all attacks going to come from here now, or...? Because I'm not sure where I'm building these towers.
Yes.
I'm going to wait and see where the next attack comes
Our
from.
allied town is being attacked. What is your will?
Oh, this hero can only get one tower.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Perfect. Good one. Work complete. Work complete.
These peons are really messing him up.
You're interrupting my calculations. That's not in the blueprints.
War Chief. Command work complete. Ready for battle. Work complete. Command to me. Work complete.
Next wave is a minute now. That's so many corpses.
Upgrade complete. Ready for battle.
Ah, there's more. Divine. Although it really doesn't matter too much on these other heroes.
Command to me. Yes. Boss.
No, not like that. I'll have it up in no time.
Ready for battle. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Our allied
Okay, the next attack is coming from above, is it? Nope. Still got a little way to go. Shame I can't reveal. They don't get the armor bonus either, because I don't have masonry. They don't have the health bonus because of that masonry. Does quite a lot, actually.
War Chief. Ready for battle.
I'm not sure what wave this is now.
What is your will?
I bought these so that the cooldown can still be ticking on Ivory Tower, because it caps at 3.
Ready for battle. Perfect.
There's not much to reveal, to be fair, you're right. It's kind of nice. Ah, they are attacking from the top again. I just wonder how reliably they're going to be attacking from down here as well.
Our allied tower is being attacked.
The Iron Guard. So much gold.
We're under attack. Our allied hero has been slain. Our allied hero has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked.
I think the Death Towers might be better now, actually. I think they're all good though.
Yes, I'm already speaking. What do you want?
What is your will?
I use Doom, but I'm pretty sure the Doom Guard just gets killed like instantaneously. There you go, Mud Golems, they're hanging in there a little bit better. It's kind of a shame that you can't buy tomes. Nope.
Work complete.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Our allies' hero has been slain. Work complete. We're under attack.
What auras are we missing? We got Unholy and Unholy and Endurance, Command Aura. I think we got like every aura anyway. So I don't think there's much point buying the auras from the shop.
Ready for battle. Good one.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Work complete. Work complete.
Now I can try my strategy.
What do you want? You want me to do what?
Oh, you can't build there. You can't build on the same spot. I was thinking you could for a second and just stack them up. So my towers don't benefit from the spiked barricades.
War Chief. What is your will?
I'll have it up in no time.
Finally. Whatever you say. Upgrade complete.
That's invulnerable. Maybe you can get a Zeppelin past
War
it.
Chief. We're under attack.
Next wave.
We're complete. Our allies complete. Slain. We're complete. We're complete.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Command me.
These look like they're immune to magic as well.
Grateful.
These ones not so much.
Our allies hero has been slain. Our town is under attack. Grateful battle. Perfect. Our allies hero has been slain. Here. Our town is under attack. No longer. Our allies hero has been slain. We're under attack. Hero has been slain. Good one.
So messy, man.
Command me. Good one. Good one. What is your will? Yes. For the Horde!
Oh god, most of my towers got killed in that last one.
War Chief,
Do I have any of my engineers left?
I can wait no longer. Command me. What is your will?
Inventory is full.
That's not that good, is it? No.
Ready for battle. I'll consider it.
Could actually send some forces or use those to help.
Something you're doing? I can do that.
Oh, did someone just come in and buy that?
I can wait no longer.
I'll just wait. It's worth waiting.
Finally. Command me. War Chief. Ready for battle. Perfect.
Got Jaina in the back.
Our allies hero has been slain. Inventory is full. War Chief. We're under attack. What is your will?
I didn't think that item was gonna be that good. I was right. You're saying other human bases can sell that item? I don't think we have human bases. Only the corrupted night elf. There's only one of them. He's not got much. Don't think he even has a shop.
Hello.
No one picked up that item.
What is
It's
your
not that good though, to be fair.
War Chief? I am yours. Hey! War Chief. Whatever you say. Ready for battle. What is your will?
I need to get more heroes.
I can wait no longer.
Pushing a bit further ahead than we should do, huh?
I'll consider it. Command me. Ready for battle. War Chief. I'll consider it. Finally. I'll consider it. I can wait no longer. War Chief. What is your will?
I'm on the job. How did that get approved?
Ready for battle.
That's alright, Dark TV. Try summon from the portal behind your base. Or this thingy. I can't activate it without hero. I'll give it a go. It might send units or from the Legion upwards this way. Because, yeah, all we need to do is kill Garithos, isn't it? He's the main bad guy. It's not got that much health either.
I can wait no longer. Command me.
What are you doing here?
Need something.
Yeah.
What is your will? Command me.
Kazakhs. Costs a lot of gold. Let's get something cheap. Summon Fell Guards. Oh, I see. So 2 Fell Guards come out from this portal nearby and work their way upwards, most likely. Or they stop here. I'm not entirely sure. I'll save up for 20,000 gold or overclocked. Yeah, okay. We went to 145 food again. Such a muppet.
War Chief. Finally. Command me.
You can summon the most expensive one and then TK him.
Ready for battle.
Get a good sword. That's one way of doing it.
What is your will? Command me. Our allies' hero has been slain. I can wait. What is your will? War Chief. I'll consider it.
The last wave. We're on the last wave, quick.
You say.
You need 10,000 to hold. What are you on about? Oh, he's become Balnazar, this guy down here. Ah. What? Oh no. Oh, I can't buy him anyway now. The Acolyte became Balnazar. Or someone summoned Balnazar. And destroyed the Acolyte. But I assume it's more to do with the last wave.
Good one.
Garifos hit me very hard.
Good one. Perfect.
We've got Garifos and Stunlock there, have we? Nope, I'm in trouble soon. Hang on a second, he's going down well quickly because of that Death and Decay! Told you Death and Decay is the real hero here. Boost armor by 4 and stats by 15. Yeah, I'll take it.
Ready for battle. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied town has been slain. What is your will? Command me. Our allied hero has been slain.
So Balnazar's the real bad guy there. Or is he fighting with us? I can't tell. I guess he's fighting with us. It's hard to tell with a Dreadlord, isn't it? Let's face it. Whether he's on your side or not. Speaking of which, there's another Dreadlord here.
What is your will?
No, my third hero! That sounds about right. Down again. Alright, let's go take on Duke Lionheart. Sounds like a real hero, this guy. That invulnerability is going to last some time.
We're under attack!
Is there anything left?
Allied hero has been
Nope.
slain.
Oh, he hit so hard.
Has been slain.
Damn.
Our hero
That's another one. Vindicator Marad. Isn't that a Draenei?
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Yeah, Death and Decay is like the #1 way to kill these guys.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Game is almost over. But we didn't get to kill that Marad guy. Need another Death and Decay for it. GG. Well, there you go. We actually managed to get through it. The story of legends has been told this day. God, Overclock. You really just go one hero as well. That's so fucking lazy. There's a reason why you don't really want to take Overclocked into custom games where you actually are concerned about whether you can beat them or not. Luckily we did manage to do it, but he trolls and he TKs so hard, it's ridiculous. Good job on everyone that actually did go triple hero though. I think Gorgon Solar said he could only go 2 heroes though, I'm not sure. But yeah, GG. Well, that requires a reset, I think, don't you? Survival Chaos would be quite good and relaxing.